I don't even know how to start this. It has been quite a while since I last uploaded. I just looked and it's been 6 months since I uploaded my last video. I'm like, wow, time flies. And I don't know, I feel like gardening season came to an end and it was the holidays and just life. And um, I don't have an excuse. Like, it's not that like something crazy happened. I just honestly just took a break, and I felt like before anything I was doing, I was like, oh, I have to pick up the camera and film this. I need video ideas. I need to. And it was that like pressure of doing things just to have a video, or it would take me 10 times longer to do something just because I wanted to record it, and almost became not as enjoyable anymore. And so I just kind of stopped for a little bit, and I do miss it. So many times I'd be doing something, I'd think, oh, I could totally do a YouTube video about this, but then I'm like, well, I'm sure there's plenty of other videos out there like this, like they don't care. And then I've had a couple of you reach out and ask if I was doing okay or how I've been doing, and telling me that you miss my videos. And it was so nice because I honestly didn't think anyone cared, or they were just like, oh, whatever, like another person's gone, like, you know. But it was just nice to know that some of you actually cared, or some of you actually watch or kept up on my videos. So I really appreciate that. And it is springtime, gardening season is beginning. And there's just, yeah, it feels like new life. And at the same time, for me personally, it's a little bit difficult because my mom's not here. And a lot of my gardening came from her. And so many times I want to call and talk to her. I'm tearing up just thinking about it. And just kind of share my ideas and thoughts. And it's not the same anymore. And so just kind of getting used to that new, I shouldn't say routine, but it's hard, and some days are fine, and some days it is a little bit harder. But anyway, so I'm just trying to think of what's been going on. We do have 7 new little family members. I'll show you here in a minute. We had 5 chickens. Well, we started off with 6. One turned out to be a rooster. And so we had to give him away to a different family because where we live, we're not allowed roosters. One of our neighbors, he was like, I don't care, it doesn't bother me. But I just don't want to be the annoying neighbor. And if they just crowed like once, it'd be fine, but they do it all day long. So anyway, so then we had 5, and I was just going to get maybe 3 more little chicks. And then what had happened was now we have 7. Yesterday I got 2 more, and these are the last ones for now. So hopefully if we don't have any more roosters, we'll have 12 total. And that's just the perfect size. That was kind of like my end goal. I just thought it would take a couple more years to get there, but it just happened, and we'll see where it goes. So that's our excitement. And yeah, just life things here and there, spending time with family. We recently went to visit my dad and family up north, and Eddie's family, and just, I don't know what else to tell you that you would really care about. Today, I don't know if you guys get this, but every time in the at night when I'm going to bed, I have all these all these wonderful thoughts and plans that tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna eat healthy and I'm gonna clean the whole house and I'm just gonna be productive and it's gonna be great. And then you wake up and all your plans and all your hopes go out the window. Well, that's basically what happened, or it happens to me quite often. But last night I was like, okay, that's it. Tomorrow when I wake up, I'm not gonna drink coffee first thing in the morning. I need to make myself eat breakfast because I'm not a breakfast person. I'll drink tea instead. I really need to clean. And I woke up and it's such a gloomy, rainy day. And I was like, well, so much for that motivation. But I did drink tea. I did eat a good breakfast. And then I had a coffee. So I did it a little. I succeeded a little bit. But I don't know if you can tell, I'm sitting in my bed and I don't have bed sheets. So I threw those in a wash. And I just thought I would take you along. I was looking at my my videos, and I was like, wow, I haven't posted a cleaning video in a while. I know it's shifted a little bit more to like gardening and things like that because that's kind of been my passion. But my house still needs to get cleaned, and I know for myself, when I'm in a funk or like don't have that motivation, I like to watch cleaning videos, and it just kind of encourages me. So I thought I'd take you along. Just it might be random, but I'm going to go ahead and include my little chicks here. 1, 2, 3 are older. They're the oldest ones. And then the little black and white ones are the second oldest. The 3 older ones, they are a breed called like bantams. And I believe it's called D'Uccle. I could be wrong. It's the first time I've seen it or have heard of them. But they're really pretty. They have some feathers on their feet and on the back of their legs. And they lay white eggs. So this one is kind of going to be like a brown spotted. That one right there is like a lavender and then a white. And then these cute 2 babies. These are the smallest ones. We just got them a few days ago. Those are Americanas. They lay blue eggs. And then the black and white ones back there, the little floofs, those are Cuckoo Marans. And those lay dark brown eggs. And they all get along pretty well. It's so cute when they sleep together and snuggle. These older ones are, as you can tell, starting to learn how to fly. So we have this like brooder that Eddie built last year, and it has this lid, but we didn't have the lid on for a while because they were still little. Oops. And one day I walked in and one of the chicks was standing on the ledge. So I was like, okay, the lid's going back on. They're getting big. Last year we had this brooder box in our office, and so this year we decided to put it in our guest bathroom. Eddie put this piece of plywood on the bathtub, and it works great in here. Just because they do get, it does get pretty dusty. The older they get, the more they fly and stir up the dust from the pine shavings. And so I figured this bathroom's smaller. It's easier to clean than the whole office because there's a lot more shelves and books and all of that in there. So that's their pine shavings we have to take out of here. But yeah, it's basically the shower. I just took the curtain off and it works perfectly. We needed something to hold up the lamp, and my sister just gave me this ladder like to hold blankets, and I was like, you know what, let's use that for now. It works great. And then once we don't need the light anymore, we'll take the ladder out. But this is a perfect setup for them. And I thought I would just take you throughout my day, and hopefully, and another thing too is when I would record videos, it actually motivated me to start a project and finish it, because I'm like, well, I can't just record half of it and then not show them what happened. Or like cleaning, I can't just strip my bed and then not make it. So I feel like it kind of would push me to start and finish things. So today I was like, you know what? It's hard to get hard to get motivated because of this weather, but I put on a sweatsuit. I put some makeup on to make me feel better, and we're gonna get to cleaning. And I have a hard time too. I'll start in one room, go to the next, and then while I'm in that room, I'll remember something else, and that's my problem. So I'm going to try and focus on my bedroom, bathroom. I'm not doing like a good deep clean. I just want to tidy up so I feel better. It is Friday currently today, and so I like to get my cleaning and stuff done on Fridays, because on Saturdays it's like, wow, like the house is clean, and I feel like I have so much time to do extra things. So I could hopefully get some cleaning and laundry done today, and this way tomorrow I can enjoy it or do something else. So I will take you along. So first thing I'm going to do is go grab some bed sheets and make the bed. And I have my, can you see her? My little helper. Say hi. Now that the bed is made, I want to go through and just clean off. I have stuff everywhere. I'll clean off all of the tables and dressers, dust, vacuum, and just, yeah, tidy up. Again, I'm not doing like a good deep clean, but just to tidy up, clean surfaces, and just refresh it a little bit. Sorry if the lighting's kind of bad. Like I said, it's a gloomy day outside, but I'm done cleaning off my surfaces with items. Now I'm just going to dust everything. In this bottle, I just have some vinegar, water, some essential oils, and Castile soap. And so that's basically what I use. It's like an all-purpose cleaner. Just spray it on my rag and get to cleaning. And that's not dirty, that's just scratched up over the years. It's hard to wipe and clean, or wipe with one hand. Don't forget the clock. Whoops. Hi. Must be nice to just lay around and have someone clean your house, huh? Cutie pie. She can't hear. I gotta clean your eyes. She can't hear anymore. She lost her hearing. She's like 15 years old now. Our sweet girl, and she's still going strong. She just can't hear. This is Mia's bed next to the window. She likes to lay out and look. So Eddie built her like a little ledge. She's got a nice fur, soft, cozy bed. These are steps. I don't think she ever uses these steps, but Eddie made them for her. Just going to wipe this table. I think what I'm going to do is take these plants, and I like to do this every so often. I don't do it every time, but bring them in my bathtub and water them and kind of get the dust off of them all at the same time. I will just let those kind of dry off a little bit, and then before I'm ready to take them, I'll usually just take it and shake it off a little bit to get excess water off. If there's a little bit left on there, it's no big deal, they'll be fine. But this way they get washed, watered, and I get most of the dust off of them, and that helps them breathe better. My bathroom doesn't have much clutter, thankfully. I try to keep it very minimal. I just want to go through and just kind of wipe down the surfaces, change out the towels, and then eventually I'll go through and wash the floors. My shower could use a good scrub down. I'm just contemplating if I want to do that. I really don't want to, but I know it needs it, so we'll see if I get to that. And just, yeah, just wipe things down. The bedroom is pretty much all set. I just, yeah, have to go through a vacuum and wash the floors in here. While those plants are kind of soaking, not soaking, but drying off in the bathtub, I'm going to eat lunch. It is 1:22 and I'm hungry. And I feel like I can't function if I'm hungry, like I can't think straight. And while I'm here, like I said, I'm just like a squirrel, but I'm going to switch the laundry that is done. I like to multitask. So this morning while I was getting ready, I'm like, okay, I know I want to clean. I need to clean the bed or wash the bed sheets. So I threw those in while I was getting ready, and it just feels better. It feels like I'm doing two things at the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and switch the laundry. For lunch, I am having some leftover. I made this beef and buckwheat pilaf thing, I think that's what it was called. It's actually really good and healthy. And then I took this bowl. I was going to put my salad in here, but I decided to put it separately. Just spinach, arugula, cucumbers, tomatoes, some dressing, and my water. Now that I am done with lunch, this is normally the part where I would get distracted and be like, well, while I'm in the kitchen, let me just go ahead and wash the dishes real quick. I'm right here. But I have to remind myself I'm focusing on a different project right now, and I just need to continue and get that done. If everything else was clean, absolutely, I'd totally just go ahead and wash the dishes and clean the rest of the kitchen, whatever. But this is what happens. I get distracted, and then I feel like I do a little bit here or there, but when you look at the big picture, it looks like nothing got done. So I am back in the bathroom and going to, while the plants are still kind of drying off a little bit, I'm going to quickly wipe down the sink, wipe down the mirrors, and then we'll bring the plants back into the room. You could go through and just wipe down the leaves, but I honestly just leave them just like this. And if a little bit of water drips on the table, I'm not too worried about it. This plant stays here. I'm just gonna wash this tray. That's clean. Now I'm just going to wipe off those shelves, get these towels, throw them in the wash. I won't show you cleaning the toilet because it's just a toilet, but I'll usually go through, spray it down, let it sit for a few minutes, and then wipe it all off. I really did not want to clean the shower, but when I opened it, I was like, okay, it's way overdue. Basically, I'll just spray my spray all over, or I'll turn on the shower and like the hand sprayer and just kind of get everything wet. But again, use the same cleaning solution, sprayed especially the corners. That's where kind of the mold and nastiness tends to build up. And then I'll go in with some plain old baking soda. Let me grab that real quick. In my little bucket here. I'll go in with just regular baking soda, sprinkle that around, and that creates kind of like a paste to give it like an abrasive for cleaning. And then I have this like triangle brush that works great for like the corners. And then I have this brush, and these are like a, you know, more firm brush to get like a good cleaning done. And then I'll just scrub down the walls, the floors, all the tile, the shelves. I'll try to scrub like the shower heads too from all the buildup, and then just rinse everything off. Sometimes I'll use the squeegee for the walls too. Sometimes I won't and just let it dry, just whatever I'm in the mood for. And then I have this eucalyptus hanging. I'm just gonna leave it there. I won't replace it yet, but if you've never tried it, you should. It's just plain eucalyptus. I got like a little bunch at Trader Joe's, and I hang it up. And then this way, when your shower steams up, it releases its oils. It smells great, and it's good. It kind of opens up your airways and things like that. So if you're wondering why that's there, it doesn't just look pretty, but it's like it feels very spa-like. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. It doesn't take long. I don't know why I dread it every time, but I'm just going to, I usually take off my socks, roll up my pants, and get to scrubbing. And I don't know if you can hear me, but the great thing about using natural cleaners is you don't have to worry about the chemicals getting on your skin. So I'm in here barefoot, I don't have to wear any gloves, and I can clean my shower. And just get to scrubbing. has been washed and scrubbed down. It feels so good. That did not take me long at all. I don't know, I always overthink it. And I'm just going to quickly go through with the squeegee. Ooh, sorry. And just get rid of some of this water so that there's less watermarks. And then I'll be done. Next up is mopping. All I have in there is some hot water, a little bit of Castile soap, and a couple drops of either lemon essential oil or whatever I'm using that day. Today I have lemon in there. And I'm gonna start with the bathroom, move on to the bedroom, and then I'll be all done. I'm done. It's hot. Probably not the best idea to wear a sweatsuit, but I was cold this morning, and after doing some cleaning, you get a good workout. But I'm so glad I ended up scrubbing down the shower. That's something I've been needing to get done, and it feels good knowing that it's done. I just have the shower curtain kind of soaking right now, then I'll throw it in the wash and hang it back up. But other than that, that is all done. I still do want to clean the living room and kitchen and dining room. But I think I'm going to take a break right now, and I have to do some work for like some computer work. So I think I might do that, or we'll see what happens. I think that'll be pretty much it for this video. I just don't want it to get too long, and I want to sit down and get it edited and uploaded. But first, let me show you my beautiful flowers Eddie got me for yesterday. It was March 8th, International Women's Day, I'm sorry. I know it's kind of dark, but aren't they so pretty? He did such a great job. He arranged them himself, so it's not like he just bought one bouquet like this. He got a couple separate ones, and he arranged it and made it look so nice and got me a cute card. So I thought that was so sweet of him. Just wanted to show you my pretty flowers. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching and being here, and hopefully I will see you soon.